Hello guys, and welcome to another Tweaker Man video. This video is about why you should make your own cables and not buy ready-mades. Basically, you can make better cables yourself using better materials and better RCA plugs, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, basically, this is the one of the wires that I use, which is 10% silver cladded copper. Now, this mustn't get mistaken by silver plated copper, which tends to be relatively cheap. Now, this is a real quality wire to use. And then basically I use solid silver, which this wire here is solid silver. It comes on a little spool, and this is 4-9 solid silver. Right, obviously all these wires are uninsulated, so basically we tend to use PTFE Teflon tape to insulate them. This is another wire that I use, which is again 10% silver cladded copper, but this is silk insulated, double silk insulated. Right, okay, so we've covered the wire. Now, the insulation is quite important because we'll talk a little bit about insulation. So first of all, Teflon has a dielectric constant of 2.1, so that means there's less of the material touching the conductor. And then when you go down to silk, it goes down to 1.5, which is even less. So silk is probably one of the best insulators. And you'll find a lot of main cable manufacturers, they use things like foam skin polyethylene that works out to around 2.5. And then you've got your very cheap cables that use PVC insulation. Now, a lot of PVC insulation is used for speaker cable, which is quite a poor grade, and that only has a dielectric constant of 3.18, which is quite high, really. So that's covered the insulation. Now, we'll just take a little look at these plugs that I use, which I've had a lot of abuse on one of my videos saying you shouldn't use copy plugs, and you're ripping off the manufacturers that make the original ones. But basically, these are tellurium copper, and they're silver plated. They do make these in 4-9 silver as well, which are a bit more expensive. They work out to around about £49. But compared to a set of Eichmann bullet plugs, which also are, well, the solid silver Eichmann bullet plugs, they're coming out to about £129, something like that now, for a set of 4, which is quite expensive. And to be honest with you, there's not a lot of difference between this and an Eichmann bullet plug. It may be it's not copied identical, but it's very similar. So that's that. They also make these in rhodium plated, and as I said, 4-9 solid silver. So that's that. So basically, most cable manufacturers, they tend to be using relatively cheap materials overall. I mean, obviously, when you get into some really expensive cables, they do use solid silver, and they use Teflon insulation and all sorts of expensive things. But you can pay like £200-300 for a set of silver plated copper with brass. Well, basically, a lot of RCA plugs are just made from brass, and then they're gold plated, 24 carat or whatever. And still, that is not very good quality compared to what you can make yourself by following all my videos. So I'd just like to say now that anybody needs any advice on building cables, or they want to copy one of my designs and that, don't hesitate to ask me any questions you like. I'm here to help you all. But that's about it, really. So thanks for watching another Tweaker Man video. If you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe as well. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.